How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review, and it is Dopplebock time. One of my favorite times for any beers out there. Doppelbocks are one of my favorites, so I'm always super excited to drink them. Not only am I excited to drink them, I'm excited to drink ones I never had before, and I've never had this, and that's Smuttynose Smuttonator, their Dopplebock from their Big Beer series. We've done a few Smuttynose Big Beer Series beers. They're wee heavy, which is really nice. The really really old brown dog ale, which is fantastic, and their Baltic Porter, which I loved. I think I did one other one, but anyway, super excited to give this a whirl. As far as what it says in the bottle, it says Smuttonator Dopplebock beer. Let's see, 9.8% alcohol. Nice. This is a little higher ABV Dopplebock. Our take on a traditional Dopplebock is the D-E-C-O-T-E-D, decoded for your drinking pleasure, whatever that means. Get ready to enjoy this rich, malty, and deceptively smooth flavor. Your taste buds will thank you. Smuttynose Brewing Company. Let's see, what else on the back. Government warning stuff, recycling, and a little bit. Come visit our brewery. That's pretty much it. It is, I have no idea how old it is. Well, we got bottle conditioned 2014. So we're about a couple months into 2015. So hopefully this is closer to a year old, but it could only be a couple months old. But at least it has some time on it. I'm not sure their release schedule for it. So let's call it 6 months and call it a day. How's that sound? So yeah, label-wise, it's nice. Smuttynose labels don't blow me away. I don't not like any of their labels, but at the same time, they don't blow me away in art design. But I mean, you're talking about, it's a Dopplebock, you know, it's got your goat yak on there, you know what I mean? So there you go. That's all you want. That's pretty much it. But it's all about what's in the beer. So let's see what we got. Ooh, I almost smell like a sweet breadiness from the first crack. That head doesn't want to be there. I'm really kind of throwing it in there and trying to get that head to build up, and you know, just didn't want to do it. Ended up getting about almost 2 fingers worth of just a creamy off-white colored head. Decent creamy top to it. Seems to be receding quite quickly. Color-wise, you know, it has that quintessential, you know, reddish with a hint of orangish color to it, quintessential Dopplebock color, but it does lack that super unfilteredness that I covet in my Doppelbocks I love. Troganator, Celebrator, Emily's Imperial Doppelbocks. Those ones that really turn me on, being a Doppelbock slut that I am. Just a little bit too clear for me, but hopefully that is not a bad thing. Let's see what she smells like. I mean, that's Dopplebock. It's, first off, that's that fluffy, bready yeastiness there that you'd expect almost with any Dopplebock. A little bit of, just a tinge of, like, dark fruitiness. A little bit of caramel, maybe. Yeah. It's just like sweet, bready goodness. With a tinge of dark fruit, maybe a little bit of caramelly sweetness. And that's what you want from your Dopplebock, so that's not too shabby. So, kind of looks the part. Smells the part. Let's see if she tastes the part. Cheers. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's a really nice representation of a Dopplebock, or their take on a Dopplebock. It's a little bit disjointed for me. It's got a fluffy mouthfeel. It has that fluffiness there, but it drinks thin, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So it's fluffy yet thin. It's totally oxymoron. How is that possible? I don't know, but it is here. Everything that was in the nose is kind of in there in the mouth. Has this nice bready sweetness to it. Caramel more in the mouth than, and I hint of it on the nose, more in the mouth. And a little bit of dark fruitiness. I want to say there's no hop presence there, but the slightest bit of hop bite to it. And booze is pretty well hidden. I mean, you're talking about a 10% beer. It's a little bit warming, but it's not harsh or not hot in the mouth. It's kind of feel a little bit of warmth when you drink it. So, yeah. Definitely not a bad take on it. I've been quite smitten with their big beer series. A lot of them, like, really have come close to knocking me off my feet. From overall taste to value and availability, the whole nine. I've loved it. This one falls a little bit short for two reasons, I think. One, I have a really high bar set for them. I think all the beers that I did have, or almost all of them, are absolutely amazing, so I expect them to come with crazy awesomeness every time. And two, as I said previously, I'm a Dopplebock whore, so I'm very, very rough and tough, I guess you would say, on my Dopplebock. So, yeah, rating-wise, I would give it overall, let's see, give it an 87. Really nice beer, just a little bit off. I just want that density to it that I think would give it that body that would just kind of put it over the top and just kind of just dial everything up just a hair bit more. And especially being at 10%, you should be able to attain that kind of that density and a little bit of jacked up flavor. I think that you could accomplish that. But overall, really nice beer, 87. Value and availability, I mean, typically, I forgot what I paid for this, but I mean, they're typically about $7-8 a pop. To me, a 500 a bomber size of beer of this caliber is definitely worth that amount of coin. So I would give it a 8 on a value scale. And availability, I've never seen this by me. I had to go out of state for this, but I do get a lot of Smuttynose stuff, so I think it's more of an ordering thing as opposed to a actual availability thing. But I can't give it a great score in availability since I had to go out of state, so I'll give it a 5. Even though I think it hasn't been ordered by the places that I get it, because I've seen almost all their big beer line except for this and a few other ones. So there you go. Smuttynose, Smuttonator Dopplebock. If you're a fan of Dopplebocks, you owe it to yourself to give it a whirl, just because Smuttynose in general, especially their big beer series, really does a nice representation of the styles they're trying to produce, but also gives their own unique twist on them, and that's much appreciated. So yeah, there you go, another review in the books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice Dopplebock right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.